Hello, thank you for listening. This is the near death experience of Nan, and this experience occurred in 1972. Open quote. I saw a dark tunnel and began to travel out of the top of my head and through it. After traveling through this space, I felt relieved to see an open, expansive area that looked like a night sky. I continued flowing through this expanse without control. I felt that I was being pulled or controlled through this process. I felt no fear at this point, but had a slight sense of curiosity about where I was, but no fear. After some time traveling in this manner, I realized there were two women with me. There was an older woman on my right shoulder who looked very much like the guardian angel I saw at age 5, who was very calm and quiet, and a middle aged woman with dark hair on my left shoulder who was upset and kept repeating, "It's not time. This is not the right time. Oh no." Then I began to see a pinpoint of light in the distance and realized we were traveling very rapidly toward it. As we did so, the light became incrementally larger and larger. The color was a very special glowing white, very pure. As we got very close to the light, I saw tens of thousands of beings dressed in white gowns, all facing the light and singing music I had never heard the likes of before. They were in the service of the light and apparently singing praises to the light. The light was filled with the most extraordinary, overwhelming, and indescribable feeling of love, all caps. Then I came directly in front of the light, and the light spoke in a man's voice, firm and direct, saying only, "Go back!" Exclamation mark. I was very cocky and said to the light, "What do you mean? I want to be here. Hey!" The light then spoke again and said, "Go back. You have a great deal to learn." I was instantly shocked into recognizing I had no choice, and filled with sorrow at leaving, rapidly flew back, re entering the top of my head. I became conscious in the ambulance and heard the attendant say, "She's going to make it, we hope." I have encountered that same feeling only once again in the presence of a living Sufi master. After this experience, which took me a long time to make sense of, I began to have vivid dreams that came true, had strong premonitions. My life was hardly easy before or after, but eventually I became curious about religious philosophy and started a spiritual path in 1989 that I hope to remain on the rest of my life. End quote. I really enjoyed that story. I find very interesting. You have two of the guides, and do they know everything? I don't think they know. They don't know everything. Does everybody know everything? I don't think so. Why is this person? It's not time. This is not the right time. Oh no, that sounds a little odd. If you know everything, but you don't. And I always love it when they say, "Well, you have to go back." It's like, I don't want to go back. So there are a couple questions, but not many. Question: at the time of your experience, was there an associated life threatening event? Answer: suicide attempt. Following suicide attempt, lost consciousness in the ambulance and was giving some drug to bring back to minimal conscious state. Question: did scenes from your past come back to you? Answer: the light's direction was certainly new. My past flashed out of control. I'm not sure about that one. Question: Are there one or several parts of your experience that are especially meaningful or significant to you? Answer: best, the light and the love. Worst, having to leave the light and the love. Question: have you ever shared this experience with others? Yes, husband and one friend. They were very accepting. I do not know if they were influenced in any way. End quote. Short and sweet one. A couple of nice little things there. Thank you for listening. Hope have a great day. Bye bye.